Turn your music on.
Back at it again. And today we've learned how to engineer. Or, scratch that, we're learning how to engineer. With the homie Two Tone 7. I figured out a hack. If I can pay for hours of studio time, why not pay for hours of engineering lessons? That's what you're witnessing right now. Pay close attention, because as we go through this, you'll notice a lot of cut chatter and very cryptic, telepathic communication between me and Two Tone. But trust me, things are happening.
Yeah, that's what you can do in Logic. You can drag them up and down.
This may be a good time to explain that if you're watching this, I will have released my first full-length tape with deaf ears. DEVFEARS. Called High Definition. Go tap in. Go tap into that. Do what you do. But back to this. I figured out that a lot of the times I was spending too much money on engineering and mastering.
I have the preset on for the
and if I want to be in full control of my craft, I have to be doing the engineering, the mastering, the releasing, the crafting of the project. I can't just be the rapper. It's not enough.
You only prefer doing one track. You don't like recording multiple tracks on like ad-libs and dubs and...
Not really dubs, but I'll do like an ad-lib track, maybe two ad-lib tracks. But for the vocal, yeah, it'll just be one.
Okay. Also, I was gonna say, is there a way that you can save that as a template so you can use that for your mixes?
We can use the preset, or we can use a save preset as, and then name it.
What if you want to save this though?
Yeah, like you can name the whole file, save mixer track state,
and then you'd be able to use it in the future for other.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, boy, you should do that, bro.
Vegas trip. So, I'm taking a trip to Vegas. But this was really a trip to unwind and think about what I'm really doing. Why am I doing what I'm doing? Will it benefit me and my family in the long run? Is it worth it? Is it a real passion of mine to be doing what I'm doing?
A marketing professor
This is me on the road
if you were
again.
going to open up a hot dog stand and you could only have one advantage over your competitors.
Shout out to Alex Hermosi too.
Location, quality, low prices, best taste. The students kept going until eventually they had run out of answers. They looked at each other, waiting for the professor to speak. The room finally fell quiet. The professor smiled and replied, "A starving crowd." You could have the worst hot dogs, terrible prices, and be in a terrible location. But if you're the only hot dog stand in town and the local college football game breaks out, you're going to sell out. That's the value of a starving crowd. At the end of the day, if there's a ton of demand for a solution, you can be mediocre at business, have a terrible offer, and have no ability to persuade people, and you can still make money.
Whee! Pool time, fun time, a hot time, all of the things, all the times. I was the first one to arrive, as usual. Driving at top speed, got to the hotel, decided to take a dip. But as I took a dip, I started to wonder, why aren't I moving as fast as I need to be moving? Why am I procrastinating? Why am I feeling anxious? Why am I failing to act in moments that I feel as if I need to be acting? And in that hour or two before everyone showed up, I just noticed that there's nothing holding me back but me. The only thing putting barriers in front of me is my own mind. I can do whatever I need to do. I can succeed in whatever area I need to succeed in. I don't know who needs to hear this.
Stage. We got Josh Halo coming to the stage up next. Josh Halo, come to the stage, brother. You got up next.
Long story short is,
I don't need energy, I don't need nothing, I just need ears. That's right. You got me?
there's work to be put in.
Pay close attention.
And where better to put in that work than at the Muay Thai studio?
11 o'clock, we're jump roping.
I couldn't make it to my usual Muay Thai gym out in Riverside, so I scheduled a little one-day pop-in, paid the fee, but you know, anything to stay tapped in. A lot of you may have not known that I've been practicing Muay Thai for about a year now. Still a beginner, but either way. Oos, 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 oos. A great time to lock in, clear my mind, become present. A very primal activity martial arts has become, at least in my life. Primal in a good way. Understanding the art of combat. Unique in its own way from any other sport that I've played. Any other movement. I am a beginner, so, you know, don't kill me.
Solving impossible problems that we will keep ramming our heads into the wall.
You know, a quick weekend. Not too much went on, but
affected by their market.
A lot got thought
So how
about.
do you pick the right market?
A lot was pondered.
What to look for?
And
There
soon
is a
after, a
market
few
in
things
desperate
got
need of
executed
your
upon.
abilities. You need to find it.
Like that high definition
When you
tape.
do, you will capitalize.
Tap in.
All while wondering what took you so long.
Link is in my bio
Don't
on
be romantic about
Instagram.
your audience.
It's on Bandcamp.
Serve the people who can pay you what you're worth. And remember,
But once
that
again,
picking a
shout out
market,
Alex
like
Ramosi.
anything, is always our choice. So choose wisely. In order to sell anything, you need demand. We're not trying to create demand. We're trying to channel it. It is a very important distinction. If you don't have a market for your offer, nothing that follows will work. This entire book sits atop the assumption that you have at least a quote normal market, which I define as a market that is growing at the same rate as the marketplace and that has common unmet needs that fall into one of three categories: improved health, increased wealth, or improved relationships.